You're listening to Sip and Grow the podcast, the show where we taste awesome, delicious wines while having unfiltered conversations about our passions, experiences, struggles, entrepreneurship, and life. My name is Nicole Di Pasquale, and I'm a wine enthusiast just trying to pursue her passions and dreams while taking you on the journey with me, one episode at a time. My ultimate goal is to not only bring you wine knowledge and value, but also inspire you to enjoy your process and journey in pursuing your passions and dreams. Because guess what? The person you become while enduring the process is more important. So sit back, grab a glass, and let's sip and grow together. Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Sip and Grow, the podcast, with me, your host, Nicole Di Pasquale. Today, we are once again outside, as always, but it is a little windy today, which you guys have experienced, have been with me through the ups and downs on windy days. So we're just gonna pray for the best and sip on some wine, because why not? So today, I actually have a Pinot Noir for you guys from Sonoma County. I personally have not tried this wine. When I saw it was a Pinot Noir, I judged it hard because, well, you guys already know, Emeritus Vineyards is my top number one Pinot Noir producer from California. Special place in my heart always. But we're gonna taste this one today. I tasted it before I bought it, but because I was suggested this wine and I was kind of like, I don't know if I trust like all the Pinot Noirs from California, especially from Sonoma County, even though that is the place to get, the best Pinot Noir from. But it does have a cool story behind it. And to be fair, when I tried it, it was a little bit on the cold side, so I couldn't really get all the flavors. But it wasn't like terrible. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the backstory on this producer. So once upon a time, there was a family that in 1972, they created this vineyard that became a very well-known brand. Now, fun fact, Nicole personally does not like this brand at all. It's known as Caymus Vineyards. I am not a fan. No offense to Caymus lovers out there. No offense to Caymus Vineyards. You guys do your thing. I am just personally not a fan of it. If you want to ever have a conversation with me about it, we totally can. I'm just not going to go into that tangent today. But this bad boy is actually, so from the Caymus family, there was a black sheep of the family, let's say, called, or named, because he's still alive, Joe Wagner. So Joe Wagner is like one of the family members, one of the sons from the Caymus family tree. And he grew up around, winemaking industry, and he learned how to do everything from a very young age. And he decided to branch out on his own in 2007. And he created a label that is very well known in the United States, known as Meomi. So he created Meomi wines, did his whole thing with that. Then he sold that brand to Constellation Brands, which is a really big group of that controls a lot of different wine brands. And he sold that in 2015 to Constellation Brands, and he created another label called Copper Cane label. So within the Copper Cane label, he really aspired to kind of just do his own thing, and that's kind of why he separated from his family, because he wanted to do things differently than what they were doing at Caymus Vineyards. So he didn't want to like have that label or that name. He wanted to create something of his own. And in doing that, he learned what he needed to learn from Meomi, sold that bad boy, and now he's doing his own thing in Copper Cane label, or the brand. And he's like a 5th generation winemaker within his family. So like he knows what the fuck he's doing, and he's been doing it since he was in diapers. And he's very well known in the wine industry, and he is now the winemaker for the Copper Cane labels. And of course, within that label, there's a lot of high-end luxury wines because he wanted to just do his own thing and kind of just like be innovative in his own way. And one of the labels under the Copper Cane label is called Tuli. So this is Tuli. He specifically, this is from Sonoma County, and he does under this brand or this label called Tuli, he does a Pinot Noir and a Chardonnay. I haven't seen any other grape varietals under this label, but there possibly can be more. I just know of the Chardonnay and the Pinot Noir. So it has a lot of history behind this wine, a lot of knowledge behind this wine. And it's actually a really good seller. It's medium price range for a Pinot Noir. I would say like for the price range of the Pinot Noir, it's decent if the wine is decent. So we're going to try it now. We're going to see if we like it. It's $33 at Total Wine, but it has a story behind it. It's made by someone who grew up who grew up in the industry because his family was a big part of the industry, or is a big part of the industry, and now he's just doing his own thing on his own terms. And we love a little rebel. We love a little rebel wine. So like, let's go ahead and taste this. Let's go ahead and see what Joe Wagner is all about. It's also a screw top, so today we're making it easy on ourselves to serve this wine. But I'm excited for this wine because I think it's important to try all the wines. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, feel me? Honestly, the label's cute. It's a little sweaty. She was in the fridge. We had to chill her fast. She should be good now. I love how automatically it's a she. I don't know why, but she is. This is a 2023 vintage, and the back just says where it's from, which is Sonoma County, and it gives the winemaking style, which is harvested for velvety, supple texture, forward flavors, and aromatics with elegant balance. Food pairings: pork, lamb, hearty pasta. We'll see about that. So automatically the color is giving me my fave, plum purple, like a plummy purple, ruby red. No, it's more on the plum side, like a dark, deep purple color, which I really, really like for a Pinot Noir. But you look at it and you can tell it's very young, but it's perfect to drink right now, and it just has like overall a beautiful color to it for a Pinot Noir. Ooh, on the nose I'm getting like very spicy flavors. So it's kind of interesting because the red fruit notes come through, but along with like spices like red pepper, pepper flakes. And I would even say like a little, and I know people hate this terminology, but like it's almost like smokiness to it. Let's go ahead and try it. So it's fruity, it's fresh, it's giving me strong cranberry notes with those peppery notes coming through, like red pepper notes coming through. It's more on the tannic side for a Pinot Noir. So I would say they definitely put this in a newer oak, like to age in a newer oak for a little bit, because I definitely feel that like oak flavor coming through. So if you tend to like wines that are on the oakier side of things, like let's say you just get a fresh barrel and you pour some wine in there, and then they pour the wine in a glass and you just like that fresh barrel taste in your mouth, this is the wine for you. It's not bad. It's very good. I think it's It goes down very smoothly, like a good medium-bodied Pinot Noir would. It's nothing crazy. I think this is an easy drink. Like if you wanna go over someone's house and they like Pinot Noirs, but they don't like anything else because they don't want anything too heavy, I think this is a good go-to. Would I say that there's anything creative about this Pinot Noir? Not really, but it's not bad. I'm not mad at it. It's really easy to drink, honestly. And yeah, I think them using whatever, I feel like they use medium toasted oak for barrel for this because it's coming through really, really strong. So it's kind of an overpowering taste. I'm not mad at it, but it's not my favorite Pinot Noir to go to, if that makes sense. Overall, it's not bad at all. I'm gonna give this a 7.8 out of 10, just because for me, like, Meredith still wins, but not really, you know. Meredith still wins for sure. I mean, because it has a special place in my heart. But this is not a bad option for a Pinot Noir, especially for the price point. It's $33. It's ready to drink now. It's a 2023 vintage. Again, I think it's an easy drink. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to try this. Let me know if you have any questions on this. But overall, I would buy this again and drink it. Like, this is something I would take to like a girls' night, knowing that it'll be a crowd pleaser. You know what I mean? But I gotta see how I feel after the day after I drink like a glass or two of this to see if it passes other tests. But other than that, it's not bad at all. I recommend it. Let me know if you try it. Let me know if you like it. And as always, have your glass of wine tonight, because I sure will. And I will see you all on the next one. Cheers.